Hey guys, Dorksparse here. So I made it into Platinum 3 because it feels like it's been a war of trying to get out of gold. Some of the most challenging games I've ever had in a gold, in a full-on gold rank up from gold 3 to gold 1. Made it to Platinum 3. And now I was sitting at basically my rank up game, going from Plat 3 to Plat 2, and the games actually got a little bit more balanced. I did lose some games in Platinum 3, but I was able to quickly bounce back and get back to where I was sitting at. Now I was sitting at my rank up game. I was looking forward to moving over to Plat 2, but there's always a caveat to playing ranked games. Kind of like another reason why I always have like a love-hate relationship with ranked games. Whenever I feel like wanting to play competitive, there's always something that happens, whether it's players rage quitting because of X, Y, and Z, or someone decides to AFK for no reason, or any number of issues, right? This time around, I don't know if it was an issue on my end, but I looked at everything on my end and everything's perfectly fine. I just can't log into Rivals right now. I had like a Steam error or something, so I can't connect. Don't know why, but just look at what happened with this game and you can kind of just see what's going on. Maybe it kind of happened. Maybe this happened to you around the same time that it happened to me. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that I didn't get penalized for it. Although, you know, even when you get disconnected, when it's no fault of your own, you still get penalized anyway. I don't know if Rivals has it this way or not, or maybe they have a different system in place where they're a lot more lenient if the game can detect if whether or not you were unintentionally disconnected from a game or something like that. But I don't know, just watch and find out. But either way, I was stoked to go from Plat 3 to Plat 2 because I really want to make it to Diamond. I mean, realistically, I want to make it to Grandmaster. I don't think that's going to happen with just how much more challenging Season 3 has been lately, but I am close now. I'm just that closer to getting to Diamond. But just look and see what happened and see for yourself, see what happened. If we win, I'll go into Platinum 2. Hopefully it's a smooth game. The Platinum games have actually been a little bit better, a little bit smoother than whatever was going on with Gold. I feel like matchmaking is a little bit more lenient this time around in the Platinum games, at least going up as far as to where you won't be getting matched up with other golds. The bans, though, ever since entering Platinum have been a little bit different from Gold. Now it's always, like almost always 100% ban on Emma, and now we're getting Cloak and Dagger bans too, which is also a bit strange. Current lineup, we see that 3 people have currently pre-selected a hero, 2 DPS, 1 support. I might just go support this time around. Oh, looks like they banned an Iron Man. So I'm gonna play it safe and go with Cloak and Dagger. What's also surprising is Squirrel Girl is not getting banned as often in Platinum, because she was on about 80% or so, I'd say, on ban rate from Gold 3 up to Gold 1 and then the early Platinum games. I did lose a couple of Platinum games, but then I would quickly bounce back, so I'm kind of sitting in limbo at Platinum 3. But right now, this is my rank up match, so to speak, for Platinum 3 going into Plat 2, which would be nice because I do want to try and get up there. I would love to get back into Diamond. I mean, realistically, I want to get back, or not get back, I want to get to Grandmaster this season. I've been playing a lot more ranked than I have quick play, but we'll have to see what's going to happen. Captain America, Groot, Psylocke, Jean. Jean has been playing a lot lately, but she's not as strong as people make her out to be. I think it kind of just depends on how well that specific player is good at hit scan heroes. Okay, so they got a Squirrel Girl too. That's kind of to be expected. There was literally no reason to give Squirrel Girl a buff. I don't like that idea. She's way too strong. And yet people are saying that she needs a buff, especially to her acorns, because they basically need to be direct hits in order to make use of her impact damage, but I don't believe that's the case. She should get more of the Iron Man treatment, because she has some pretty strong damage. It's insane. So they got a lot of damage right now, the other team. And of course, Squirrel Girl already has her ult. Look at that, I'm at 75%. Luna is at 57%, and Squirrel Girl already had her ult, and people are saying that Squirrel Girl needs to be buffed. But no, she gets so much damage off the AoE alone. And then we don't have anyone who can actually counter the Star-Lord. Well, we have Jean, but right now Star-Lord's being uncontested. This is already not looking to be a good game. I don't even think we'll reach the first checkpoint. I do have to wait until Star-Lord, actually no. I should probably ult now. Yeah, let's just do an ult. Get these guys pushed up. Alright, there you go. The debuff from Cloak and Dagger helped out a lot. Escape that. Alright, Luna ulted, so now we can have a solid push. Managed to debuff Cloak. Alright, we're good. Looks like we might be able to get this point. Yep, okay. Okay, so now we have 2 tanks. Looks like Size all got baited. Try and play it safe to get... Nah, won't be able to. Just try and keep my team healed, or at least the Groot. Hmm. 1 in 3 Gene, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Not to mention we're going up against a lot of Lords. Yeah, it's not looking good for us. Hey Gene, can you play Bucky? Or are you good with Bucky? I think we're gonna have to do a swap here.
Yeah, we need to counter their dives.
Alright, I gotta do the ult, get him pushed up. Oh, he's target the healers. I was out of range on the ult, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I managed to get the team the push they needed. I guess I say Squirrel Girl swapped off into a support. I can play Bucky because I don't like triple support because we need to keep Star-Lord.
More damage.
Yeah, we need to keep Star-Lord contested because Star-Lord's not being contested. I'll switch off Cloak on my next death. I don't know. We'll see how triple support works. I really don't like triple support because having that extra support. Yeah, I mean we do make the teams do become harder to kill, but at the same time it also makes it harder and longer for a support ult to get charged. I don't know why people always try and go for that triple support. It's not fun for me just because it takes that much longer for me to build ult, especially when you have a good ult like Cloak. We're out. Right click, Squirrel Girls. I think Squirrel Girls should probably... Alright, I'm just gonna stick to Cloak for now. I know I would swap off when I got killed with Cloak, but I have my ult, and I need to wait for Star-Lord's ult, and then I'll use mine, and then switch off to Bucky. This is definitely not an ult I want to waste. Oh, I gotta do it. I don't think I'm gonna get there.
Nice.
Alright, so just keep Cloak for now, up until my next death. Although it feels like we're making a better push with 3 healers. I just don't like a triple support. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, I'm gonna go to Bucky. Bucky's a safe option for me. I'm gonna have faith in the Luna Shark team up, although 20 seconds in, we might not be able to make that final push. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, there's the Cloak ult. Ah, no health. Man, without Wolverine, it makes it that much harder to counter a Venom Thor combo. I don't get why there's more tanks than there are Wolverines. Yeah, the Bucky switch was late, but I was not expecting our Gene to not do great. I'm gonna keep Bucky because I know that they're gonna keep that Star-Lord, and Star-Lord's the only really problematic person on the team besides Venom. I could switch to Scarlet Witch, but then we don't have a lot of ranged poke, and we need more poke. I could switch to Scarlet and help with Venom, because we don't have a Wolverine, but then we don't have a whole lot of poke if I get rid of Bucky, much less anyone to deal with Star-Lord. Yeah, look at that. When I made the switch, it was a strong switch. It's just I didn't know we only had like 20 seconds left after I made the switch, and then I easily got a double kill on Luna and Squirrel Girl. But I was not expecting the cloak ult. I also honestly don't think the heals are strong enough for me to go over to Hulk. But then again, they have Star-Lord. Yeah, look at that. 3 heals and it was almost instant. Yep, and there's a Star-Lord backlining the supports. 2-1. I think it's a good one, a good swap to Moon Knight. They still have Star-Lord, obviously. Yeah. They want to surrender. I mean, I think there's still we still have plenty of time to make one more defense. Oh, looks like someone's disconnecting. Someone pulled their lag switch. Alrighty. I wonder if this is going to count as a loss. Or even worse, is it going to count as me rage quitting or something like that? Disconnected. Ugh. Well, it's saying check. Oh, okay. Am I finally able to log in? No, failed connect to Steam. Well, I don't know why. I'm connected to internet, so I don't know what happened. Maybe this is something on Rival's side? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that was my rank up game in a nutshell. I don't know if I've got penalized for. I'm pretty sure I got penalized for that. Okay. All right, so looking back at the footage after editing it or going through editing, I think it was pretty apparent we were going to lose that. I was also playing pretty badly too. I think that's the worst I've ever played. I didn't notice I was putting myself out of position so many times, especially as Bucky. The few times I died wondering, just where did my health go? I realized, yeah, I was blocking the healers from being able to heal me, so that was kind of all me. I don't know. I needed to figure out why I was playing like that, but it also kind of tells me that whenever Wolverine gets banned, I think it might be a good option to start playing Punisher a lot more often and make use of his shotgun, because I know that Punisher just melts tanks with his shotgun, especially when you're up close and personal with him. So I'm going to start playing a little bit more Punisher. That way it's not always Bucky this and Bucky that. I mean, I'm still pretty good with Bucky when I'm actually playing optimally. Time to start playing more Punisher then.